So it looks like the whole spiritual community experienced a religious trauma trigger yesterday. So let's talk about the Saturn and Neptune in Aries. Saturn in Aries says that the only person you have authority over is you. Now, from outside of us, we're going to be experiencing people trying to take that authority from us. Saturn can invoke fear. That fear is centered around oppression. In Aries, the oppression of individuality and your own sovereignty and your own personal authority. Neptune in Aries says that your relationship with divinity is yours. Nobody else gets to tell you what that looks like. It is personal. It is individual. It is for you and whatever divine being you speak to determine there. That's not for other people, right? Now, I do not care what name you call divinity by. I think we're all talking to the same beings or whatever. We're just calling them by different names. And as far as I'm concerned, you don't even have to believe in creationism. You can be an atheist and still want to look within, find the person that you were before the world told you who to be, right? Now, what's happening here, though, we're going to see a lot more people falling off. A lot more people that have been practicing divination publicly start to fall off for a myriad of reasons. Fear being one of them. Safety being one of them. Some of it is because they really never actually developed that relationship with the divine. They just learned how to sort of listen to their intuition, but they never actually developed the relationship. And now that the relationship is getting personal and it's not quite so out in the ethers like it was with the Pisces energy, with Neptune and Pisces, it feels weird to them. It feels a little scary to them. It's too foggy. So they're going to go back to what they know. But also one of the messages that I've been getting is that the collective has been leaning on people that practice divination for answers way too much, for way too long, rather than doing the work on yourself, learning how to build that relationship yourself. We're going to be moving away from people giving the answers towards people guiding you to help you find the answers yourself. I myself said, I'm not going to do predictions anymore. I just did this last week. I am going to now be focusing on helping you find yourself. So that's what we're seeing going on here. This is going to continue. We're just at the beginning. There's a long road to go. A lot more are going to be falling. A lot more are going to be going back to the church. So get ready for that one and start asking yourself, what is it within you that's being triggered and how can you work through that? Apply that to yourself and your relationship with the divine.